Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard. So I have cut about 13 feet of my cordage. I've done 3 of them. I have a massive amount of plastic bag cordage that I made several years ago. I can't even imagine. There's 300, 400, 500 feet of this on here. I went through like a couple weeks of just sitting around making cordage like crazy. Anyway, I'm going to make a 3-strand. Well, each one of these are 3-strand. And then I'm going to take 3 of those, so that's 9-strand. And I'm going to weave it into a cordage. Now, I am going to attach that cordage to a piece of this pool noodle. And at the end of it, I have a 3-foot long piece of fishing line that I am going to weave at least a foot into that cordage. I have 1 swivel here, 1 swivel here, and at the very bottom I have a heavy sinker. So this will hit the bottom and these will float a little bit above the bottom of whatever I'm fishing at. And I am going to attach that cordage to one of these pool noodles, roll it up, and then I can just toss one of the pool noodles out. It'll sink down, the sinker will sink to the bottom, and then I'll have, I think it's like 5 inches and then another 5, so 10 inches and 5 inches from the bottom. There will be a hook in which I can bait and do a little fishing. So I am going to put a hole somewhat in the middle here, and I'm just going to run that completely through, bingo bango, just like that. And we're going to try to get these 3 cordages through there, and then I will weave it. And once I get to the top here, I'm going to go ahead and tie it off, and then I'll weave it into it, and then we'll wrap it around, and we'll have ourselves a nice little fishing bobber type thing. I'm not going to sit here and have you watch me weave this. You guys have seen plenty of videos on my YouTube channel of me doing weaving like this. If you haven't, go look at my other videos. But we're going to go ahead and weave this. I'm going to attach it to this noodle, and then I will get back with you. Alrighty, so we are about halfway through. Let me adjust the camera tab. There we go. So I have it attached to the noodle, and I have it braided, and I'm still working on the braid here. But regardless, we're almost there, and I'd say at least about a foot. I'm gonna add the cordage to it, and or the fishing line to it. So I just thought I would stop off here real quick. There we go. So it was a little bit rough dealing with the long cordage when I was braiding it. So we go over, over, over. Just keep twisting it. Center to the right, center to the left, center to the right, center to the left, and it just keeps doing that until I get it all braided up. Keep it tight, and if I can, I kind of roll and twist it as I roll and twist the other direction at the same time. So we'll continue with this until I get it completely done, and then I'll get back with you guys. Alrighty, so I am now in the process of weaving the fishing line, and I started, where did I start? It's about right here. So I'm going to weave the fishing line into the whole shit kit and caboodle here, and we're getting close to being done with this one. And then I just get to go through this whole process again with the second one. which I won't show any video on, but we're getting close to the end, and it did get weaved in there pretty good, so we will be just fine. So I'll get that finished and I'll get right back with you. So I was able to do about 10 inches of weave with the fishing line, so that's fantastic. So there's about 9 feet of the cordage here, and it is woven together up here so that it's on, and all I'm going to do is just wrap it just like so. Try to keep it straight. There we go. Looks like it's made a little bit of a mess here. So I am going to have to fix that goobly gar thing, and I'll get right back with you because I don't know. Oh, it's starting to work. There we go. It's a mess. Oh, there we go. Bingo bango. All right. So there's about 9 feet of plastic cordage, and let's see here. We end up with 21 inches of fishing line from the sinker to where it's braided into the cordage, and then again we have the 2 swivels that are going to hold hooks. So all we have to do now is just put the hooks on here, bait those. When I let it go, it'll just go all the way to the bottom of the water. This will hit the bottom of the water, and boom boom, just like that. And then it'll just sit there and we can fish. Again, I have it set specifically about 5 inches off of the water and about 10 inches off the water. I guess if I wanted to, I could kind of work out a slip knot type thing where I could move it around, but I'm not worrying about that. This is just fine. So we're going to go ahead and put the hooks on this one, and I'm not going to work on the next one right now. I just wanted to get that one done so that it's ready to go. I do need to make a couple fishing videos with using this cordage, with the plastic cordage, and I have several different types that I want to do, and there have been people asking me to video me actually fishing with that plastic cordage, so we're going to end up doing that here real soon. I do have a list of videos that I need to start making. It's large, and I've already got over a month's worth of videos waiting to go up, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.